Everyone knows the Great Gatsby, but nobody talks about the Irish immigrant who made it possible. In 1843, a young boy named Philip McQuillan left County Fermanagh, Ireland. He had nothing. Ireland was starving. Landlords were taking everything. So Philip came to America, alone, and started over. He settled in St. Paul, Minnesota, and opened a small grocery business. By the time he was 40, he was a millionaire, but he never got to enjoy it. Philip McQuillan died at just 43 years old, having worked himself to the bone to give his family a life he never had. His daughter Molly married a man named Edward Fitzgerald, and in 1896 they had a son. They named him Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald. That boy, the grandson of a starving Irish immigrant, grew up to write The Great Gatsby, the story of a man who came from nothing, reinvented himself, and desperately chased a dream just out of reach. Sound familiar? Here's what makes it even more painful. Fitzgerald was ashamed of his Irish roots. He called that side of himself straight potato famine Irish, like it was something to apologize for. He spent his whole life trying to be accepted by the very world his grandfather's money paid for. He never quite made it, and he died at 44, almost the same age as the grandfather he never knew. The great American novel was written by the grandson of a famine-era Irish immigrant. Philip McQuillan didn't just survive. He built the foundation for one of the greatest writers who ever lived. That's an Irish-American story. Did your Irish ancestors build something that outlasted them? Drop their name in the comments. They deserve to be remembered. Share this with someone who needs to know their heritage runs deep.